Design for deafness and hard of hearing. An auditory disability is a large category that can range from people who have slight hearing loss to those who are completely deaf with little to no functional hearing and need assistance to process speech. The first language for people who are deaf is most likely sign language, which therefore is something you should consider when having a contact page on your website. Having an online chat option with real-time response or options for video calls with a person knowledgeable in sign language will offer alternatives to calling and talking on the phone. If a phone call is the only option you want to provide, adding a TTY, teletypewriter, feature would also help with communication. This feature turns voice messages from the person speaking on the phone to text so that people with a hearing impairment can read it and text back a response. People who cannot hear also need alternatives for multimedia. Adding transcripts or captions would allow users to read the information without having to be excluded from the content being spoken verbally, especially if it's not shown visually. Use an accurate automated caption program to provide the correct subtitles along with a transcript file. Implement ways to further help the user with things such as a help button or arrows if they need further assistance while navigating the website. These buttons can lead to more text or subtitles that explains things more for them. Keep in mind, if someone is reliant on the captions, you have to make sure there is a good color contrast and it's synchronized. Writing using simple, straight-to-the-point words with no complicated phrases will also be easier for those who communicate using sign language, because some complicated words or expressions in English might not be easy to understand. Having a linear layout with content broken up into headings, subheadings, and multimedia will also help because an influx of text may confuse the reader. Since online meetings are common now, programs such as Zoom offer a pin feature so that you could pin the sign language interpreter on a meeting so that people who are deaf or hard of hearing can see both the interpreter and the speaker along with the desktop being shared. So expanding your ways of contact, adding captions and transcripts, and designing a clear linear layout are just some of the easy to implement design features that can help provide the best experience for those who are deaf or hard of hearing.